Every sensor, monitoring point and gateway on your projects has a history: how it was installed, what equipment was used, what maintenance has been carried out, and what condition it's in today. For most teams, that information is scattered across spreadsheets, inboxes, and personal phones, accessible to some, invisible to others, and impossible to search when it matters most. That's not just an inconvenience. It slows down decisions on site, creates risk around missed maintenance, and makes it harder to deliver the level of service your clients expect. Tracepoint changes that. One complete system, built specifically for monitoring teams, accessible on any device, on-site or in the office, that brings every part of your workflow into one clear, organised, searchable place. When your team logs in, this is what they see: a complete picture of everything happening across your monitoring operation, right now. Today's scheduled visits, this month's planning calendar, key stats across all active projects, flagged instruments that need attention, recent events logged by engineers in the field, and upcoming calibrations before they become overdue. Everything your team needs, the moment they open the app. Every project starts with a site. In Tracepoint, each site gets its own dedicated space: site name, location, access details, photos, gateway information, and a complete list of every monitoring point on that project, all stored securely and instantly accessible by anyone on the team. Generate a professional PDF report, export a CSV, pull up access details before heading to site. No more last-minute phone calls asking for information that should already be at your fingertips. At the heart of Tracepoint is the monitoring point profile. Every instrument on every project gets a complete lifecycle record: data logger serial numbers, sensor serials, GPS coordinates, installation details, site photos, calibration dates, and a full time-stamped event history: every action ever taken on that instrument, attributed to the engineer who did it. Everything anyone would ever need to know about that instrument, searchable by name or instantly accessible by QR code. Every monitoring point in Tracepoint is assigned a unique QR code. Attach it to the instrument on site. From that moment, any engineer with a phone can scan it and immediately open the full profile: serial numbers, installation history, last logged event, calibration status, site notes, everything, in seconds, without a single phone call back to the office. On-site decisions get faster and smarter. Engineers spend less time looking for information and more time acting on it. And when something goes wrong, the full maintenance history is right there, helping your team diagnose the problem quickly, minimize instrument downtime, and get back to delivering for your client. Every sensor type records different information. Tracepoint accounts for that. Sensor types are fully customizable, so the right fields are always presented to the right engineer for the right instrument. The result is complete consistency across every site and every team member. No guesswork, a standardized approach to installs, and less mistakes caused by the wrong information being recorded. When engineers are on site, logging what they have done takes seconds. Battery change, logger swap, sensor replacement, flush, clean, inspection, reading. Whatever the action, it is logged, time-stamped, and added to the instrument's lifecycle timeline immediately. Every team member sees it in real time. No end-of-day catch-up calls, no wondering what was done and when, just a complete, accurate record that can be built as your team works. For managers and office teams, Tracepoint provides a clear planning calendar across the entire monitoring operation. Schedule site visits, assign engineers to specific tasks, track what is overdue, see everything coming up across all projects at once. When a visit is complete, it is documented immediately, with AI-generated summaries capturing exactly what was done on site. Full visibility for the whole team from anywhere. And for those pricing or planning future work, Tracepoint gives you something just as valuable: a complete operational history across every project you've ever run. The data to understand how long things take, what resources are needed, and how to price the next job with confidence. Missed calibrations create risk. Tracepoint makes sure they never get missed. Every instrument has its calibration schedule tracked automatically. The system surfaces upcoming calibrations, battery warnings, and flagged points before they become problems. Your team stays ahead of maintenance cycles rather than reacting to them. Nothing falls through the cracks. Generating reports has always been one of the most time-consuming parts of monitoring work. Tracepoint changes that completely. Upload site notes or a photo of handwritten field notes, and Tracepoint's AI extracts the information automatically. It generates a clean, professional installation or visit summary in seconds, and uses that data to auto-populate the monitoring point profile at the same time. What used to take 30 minutes now takes 30 seconds. And when you want to bring your client into the picture, Tracepoint lets you do that too. Grant them access, and they can see exactly what's happening across their project, in real time, without a single report being manually sent. A level of transparency that sets you apart. Less administration, fewer errors, faster decisions on site, happier clients, and a complete, accurate record of every instrument on every project, from the first install to the last reading. That's Tracepoint. Start your free trial today.